11709. That was Martini, owned by Elizabeth Daly. And the winner of Class 146, number 428, Judy Avery's KP Simply Exquisite, written by Stephanie Falk. So the two winners of our two Child's Galloway classes come together to compete for this wonderful woolen rug, so very kindly supported by Romsey Park. And a big thank you to Terry Van Hutterson and to Greg Micken, great supporters of the Melbourne show, particularly in the child's classes, and thanks indeed to the Romsey Park team. Also, these riders are competing for a gift voucher, very generously supported by Tough Rock Proprietary Limited and our great friends from International Animal Health, are with us again also with a product pack. So our two Galloways, both winners of their individual Child's Galloway classes. KP, Simply Exquisite, the Chestnut Galloway. Martini, the Brown Galloway, number 1709. And a big welcome to our online viewers as well. I know our Gary Owen this morning had a vast number of online viewers. It was so good to see. Just indicates how popular the Gary Owen it is, and as I say, we had a very large number of viewers watching online. So if you can't be here, you can certainly see many of these events on Melbourne Royal's online platform. And we welcome our online viewers to watch the judging of the champion Child's Galloway. Well, our judge, Penny Greenhill, has now seen both Galloways on the circle. She's had the opportunity to compare one with the other. Our Galloways are about to line up, and we'll see what the workout is that Penny Greenhill has set for our championship. Now, our first Galloway to work in the Champions Child's Galloway is competitor 429. This is Judy Avery's KP Simply Exquisite, nominated by Renee Falk, written by Stephanie Falk. KP Simply Exquisite, competing for the coveted award of Champion Child's Galloway. That completes the work for KP Simply Exquisite, winner of the large Child's Galloway class. And now to the winner of Class 145, the 14 to 14-2 Child's Galloway. This is competitor 1709. It's Elizabeth Daly's Martini, nominated by Amelia Baines, written by Amelia Baines. Martini. This is yet another pony side by that very influential riding pony sire in Royalwood Boy Soprano. In fact, both of our Galloways were both sired by Royalwood Boy Soprano. The Galloway competing now out of the mare Oakdown Musket, and our previous Galloway Simply Exquisite from the mare She's to Lovely, but both sired by Royalwood Boy Soprano.
And from ring 2, results of class 101, novice show hunter Galloway, over 14 two hands and not over 15 hands. And it's a win there for number 634, Highbury Night Out, exhibited by Suburban Lodge Show and Training Stables and the Cunningham family from Drewham West. In second place, 419, Panorama Blackjack, exhibited by Ali Berwick and Sarah Beaumont from Yanathan. In third place, 744 Lilyvale Duet, exhibited by Dylan Krieg from Charleston in New South Wales. In fourth place, number 1677 Royal King of Sefton, exhibited by Kaylee McCarthy from Biak. In fifth place, 1066 Peter Louise Park Royal, exhibited by Jessica Byrne from Winchelsea. And in sixth place, 1699 Lyndhurst Longines, exhibited by Tamara Lee from Whittlesea. Congratulations to those exhibitors, and we'll head back to Peter in ring 1.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, as our show hunter Galloways leave the ring, we turn our attention back to the judging of our champion Charles Galloway here in ring number 1. And competing now, the workout is competitor 161. This horse was placed second in its class to the horse the judge has chosen as her champion Charles Galloway, and this is Kelledy Park, Victoria's Secret, nominated by Dominic Blanchett, ridden by Winter Grace Schultz and owned by Winter Schultz. It is Dominic Blanchett. Well, Penny Greenhill, our judge of our champion Child's Galloway. Firstly, may I say you look absolutely resplendent. I trust you're going into fashions on the field during the Spring Carnival at Flemington. I'm sure you'd be a winner. Well done. Penny, how did you find the class?
Very enjoyable to judge. Both heights, small and big. Some very nice, obedient, obliging, soft, lovely horses.
What were you actually looking for? How much importance did you place on the fact that they were child's classes?
They still have to be an animal of quality, utmost, but it has to be something that's obedient and a pleasure to ride.
Okay, thank you very much. Well, I'm sure you had that with the 3 horses you had out there for champion and reserve champion, and we're nearly ready to make an announcement of our champion from down here on ringside. Ladies and gentlemen, we have now the results of Class 147S. It's for the Champions Child's Galloway, so generously supported by the Romsey Park team, also by Tough Rock Proprietary Limited and our good friends at International Animal Health. Our Champion Child's Galloway for the Melbourne Royal for 2023 is competitor number 429. It's KP Simply Exquisite. Owned by Judy Ivory, nominated by Renee Fogg, written by Stephanie Fogg. Great win to KP Simply Exquisite. And our judge, Penny Greenhill, making the presentation. Being very ably helped there by Eliza Babasowski from International Animal Health. Well, KP Simply Exquisite takes home that magnificent show rug, the Woolen Trophy lug, supported here at the show by Romsey Park, by Terry Van Hartison and Greg Micken. The team at Romsey Park, they're great supporters of the Melbourne show with these child's classes. Thanks indeed to the team at Romsey Park. Ladies and gentlemen, our reserve champion Child's Galloway is competitor 1709. It's Martini and Amelia Baines, owned by Elizabeth Daly, nominated and ridden by Amelia Baines. Congratulations, our reserve champion Child's Galloway hack. Well, I got the rider wrong. It was Sophie who's on board KP Simply Exquisite. My apologies, Sophie, sorry. Sisters riding and chopping and changing horses. The program said Stephanie, but Sophie, congratulations. Now, you looked a little teary. You're a little emotional. You should be smiling and happy and laughing. It's great to win a champion at Melbourne Royal, isn't it?
Oh, it certainly is, and especially when, because it's my last child's ride at a royal show on her, as I'm handing the reins over to my littlest sister Lottie, which is out there. Those Steph and Lottie are my biggest supporters and my parents. So it's just great to go out with a champion at Melbourne Royal, and it's just so prestigious. I'd like to say a huge thank you to all my sponsors, and Judy Ivory and Jack Ivory especially for letting us have Bella in our stables. It's a huge privilege.
Very well said indeed. Congratulations. Well, bad luck it's the last in the child's classes, but as you say, you're going out on a high, going out with a bang. Ladies and gentlemen, our champion Child's Galloway Melbourne Royal 2023, it is KP Simply Exquisite and Sophie Fogg. Well done, our champion Charles Galloway, KP Simply Exquisite, our reserve champion Martini.
And what a great class that was, Peter Hegney. The child's classes have been really good today. Great to see our young riders out there competing so successfully.